What do you know about them, King Kai?
What do you mean? What does he know about them? King Kai knows everything!
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? This is a great morning. It's raining a little bit. The temperature is nice and even. Yeah. Alrighty, let's get started. So you already know what time it is. It's time for the good morning song. Good morning to you. Bump, 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 bump. Good morning to you. Bump, 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 bump. We're all in our places with bright, smiling faces. And this is the way to start a new day. So, I owe you viewers an apology for just spreading negative vibes yesterday. Thought that was kind of wrong of me to do. I mean, I guess it's good to vent, but it's not good to vent your emotions and have them on record for the rest of the world. I don't know. Maybe it is okay to do that. You know, I struggle with society standards and figuring out what's okay and not okay to do. And, yeah, I guess I don't pay enough attention to what everybody else is doing. And I just work really hard on being myself. But there are some downsides to that. Like a lot of downsides. I don't know though. I'm happier being myself. I feel like a lot of people struggle with self-identity because they stick to society standards of how they should be or what they should do or where they should go to look for a job. Actually, I struggled with that for a long time. So, if you're from my area of Maine, just about everybody that doesn't know what to do with their life, they go to BIW. And my mom works at BIW. And so, for a long time, I was struggling to know what I wanted to do. And I was non-stop pressured to go work at BIW. And so, had I done that, I'd probably be here the rest of my life. That was a huge fear of mine because I have goals to get way out of here. I don't know where yet, but the thought that's been rolling around in my mind the last few weeks is Texas. I think Texas would be a great place to live. It's super hot, but there's a lot of up and coming stuff happening in Texas. And yeah, I don't know. It would just be a really nice destination with a lot of new values to learn. And I don't know, a lot of new things to motivate me, I guess, possibly. Plus the rent down there is super cheap. I've been looking into it and it's like $650 a month for a place in an apartment building, and all their stuff looks super nice. Like it's decked out. It's all new appliances and everything, and yeah. It's not like a rundown place here. Like they take good care of their stuff. I guess it's pretty competitive. But anyways, getting back to it. Yeah, society standards are like everywhere. And I guess you just gotta know when to go with it and when to say no, because sometimes it's a really good thing to follow along with society standards. For example, when you fart in a classroom and everybody hears it, nobody knows who it was. I feel like in that circumstance, it's a good thing to own up to something like that and be like, yeah, that was me over here in the back corner. I farted. Maybe not, I don't know. I mean, personally, if I were in that classroom, I would appreciate that. So we could all shun you for a couple minutes, but that's just me. Man, I love shunning people for things that are out of their control. Who else likes to do that? Like, not like in a tense way or anything, but in a joking around, like, man, you fucked up, even though they really couldn't control it, and they probably were holding it for a long time and it just slipped out. But halfway point, everybody. Whew. Yeah, I mean, it adds character to somebody. So there's 2 points that you can look, 2 views of perspective that I see anyways. You could be like, well, yeah, it adds character to somebody, but why can't we live in a world where that shit doesn't happen and people don't get embarrassed and like life doesn't happen like that? Like everybody just gets along and we build each other up. Well, my other point of view, which I agree with more, at least for now anyways, is that like humans are extremely challenge provoked, and sometimes you need embarrassment to fuel your fire. Not for another fart, no. And that's not what I like. Like a fart is probably a bad example, but on a larger scale, doing something that's out of your control, or even doing something that's in your control and failing, you need those experiences to realize, 1, that it was out of your control, or 2, if it wasn't out of your control, how to better yourself and grow as a person. And I feel like that's a lot of what people are put on this earth to do, is grow as people and figure out new shit. I think that's super important. But who knows? It's just me. So I went to hot yoga again last night, and man, like, my body feels so soft. I love going there. Like the day after, both times, I love, like, it's gonna sound really, really, really weird. So click off now if you don't like weird things. But like, why are you watching this if you don't like weird? Because that's all I am, really. Anyways, it's like, I just rub my entire body down with lotion. It's like that soft. Like, yeah, it's incredible. I'm usually a pretty hard worker, so I usually have like dirt everywhere on me or something. But nope, super soft. It's nice. Plus all the people at hot yoga are super cool. Like, I don't know, they all have like 6 packs and super flexible, and they've gotten a lot of things already checked off their to-do list that I'm aiming to do. And I think that's a super important thing to do too, is like hang around the people that you want to be like. I think I talked about that yesterday, but it's true and it's important. And I mean, I don't have a 6-pack, but I'm getting there, you know. I got like 3.5 pack. I'm feeling pretty good about that. It's better than 3. But yeah. So a few of you have been messaging me saying like, hey, where are the videos, Zach? Where are the videos? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. they're all being recorded and everything. But I just got my computer out of the closet and hooked up last night. So I'm gonna try to edit a video this morning. I think I'm a little too crunched for time, but if I can't do it when I get back from kickboxing tonight, I will absolutely release at least one video, and hopefully more, depending on how much time I can budget. But yeah, stay tuned, everybody. That's coming. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, child. Have I got a plan for you? And it's so refreshing to run in the rain. It's like sometimes the best part of the spring season when it rains a lot. All right, almost there. All right, everybody. I did backlog and look and see what day it is. It is day 16 out of 30. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you tomorrow.